What happened to you?
About that. I thought about coming to talk to you in person, but something tells me that two Sith aren't going to let someone like me walk away from that conversation. But I wanted to make sure I thanked you. You opened a lot of eyes around here. People here are not happy. Word's already getting around about the Separatists opening our door for the Mandalorians. They want to know how things got this far. They want someone to blame, and someone to help clean up the mess.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Maybe I'm tired of everyone ignoring people like my sister. Maybe I think getting help from someone like you is the only way to change things. I don't see much point in sticking my neck out for the Republic. They sure as hell don't do it for us. They're not going to do anything to make the Separatists pay for this. But I will.
Most people would do nothing in response to the Separatists.
I don't feel like I have any other choice.
You do have some skill in wielding the Force. I can get you into the Sith Academy.
Not interested, and I'm going to go now before your offer turns into a demand.
I hope you aren't too disappointed by Gizmal's absence. He was called to help oversee the situation at the geothermal plant.
And you let him go?
He won't run away. He will make sure everyone remembers that this happened on the Republic's watch. I do wish this situation had yielded more than a mild threat of unrest. To compensate, I would like to identify other methods through which we can sway them to our side. There are other favors we can offer Kessen's Landing. A show of such generosity will push them to further resent the Republic's negligence.
An excellent plan. It won't be long before the Empire's influence here can be spread openly.
That is only the first step. We will find other areas where the Republic has fallen short, and we will exploit them. Before the Hidden Chain arrived, the complaints against the Republic were whispers. They are quickly turning into shouting in the streets. The fire is starting. We just need to fan the flames.
I'm here! Took me longer than expected. Had to double back a few times. Didn't want anyone following me and discovering you fine folks, but I made it back. I'm sure the two of you are excited. Those Mandos really did a number on this place. Snatching people off the streets, throwing in with the Separatists. Everyone's worried about the geothermal station. It didn't go kaboom, but it's still going to take a long time to fix.
An unintended circumstance.
Sorry to hear that, but I guess you're done with me. There's no way I have any part in this from here on out, right?
Oh, but you do. We encountered several missteps because of your suggestions. I think your continued service to the Empire will be an excellent way to make amends.
That's not such a good idea. I had Republic heat on me before you showed up, and it'll only get worse from here. What about weapons? Medical supplies. Separatists aren't going to be in the market for that stuff right now. They've got to focus on their numbers. Would that make up for everything?
The only thing that can make up for your incompetence is your life.
Is it wise to throw away resources so heedlessly?
We have more important issues to discuss. Someone unexpected has offered to help me put an end to Heta Cole's rebellion. Sahar Katin. She claims that when the time is right, we will strike at the heart of the Hidden Chain.
It must be a ruse, an obvious attempt at lowering your defenses. Although it is unexpectedly slow-witted of the Hidden Chain to send a Jedi to try and earn your confidence. Accepting her help would be a foolish decision on your part, one that would make me sincerely question your judgment.
She is weak. If she is having doubts, we should exploit them. Show her the path to the dark side.
She was a Jedi, then a Mandalorian. Now she reaches out to you. I am hesitant to place any trust in someone who cannot seem to determine where her loyalty should go. Even if she were telling the truth, it would not change how much we have at stake. She would be useless to us without Darth Nul's holocron. But I suppose this conversation is irrelevant for now.
Yes, unless the Padawan actually follows through with her plans.
Sahar! Where are you? I told you I'm not going to cover for you if you fall behind.
Sorry, Rakan. I'll be back soon.
What happened?
Nothing. I was tracking something down. For Hedda. But it was a dead end. That's all.
Just hurry up.
Hey there. Long time no see. I know it's been a while, but I wouldn't reach out unless I had a solid lead on fixing this basilisk droid. No, but that's not unusual. We aren't exactly close. But I have heard rumblings. A lot of unrest among the clans that are left. My cousin doesn't seem interested in addressing it. I bet that isn't the answer you were hoping to hear. Glad you think so. I imagine you'll be excited to hear what I found. I don't want to say any more over Holo. Meet me on Runuk, and I'll give you the details. Good, you made it. I've been working non-stop trying to get this basilisk droid functioning again, but I haven't had much luck. I'm even looking at busted droids for compatible parts. There's so few records of how these things work, let alone how to repair them. I've got one last lead that I haven't tried, but it's something I could use your help with. I knew I could count on you. I scoured the HoloNet and I couldn't find anything on basilisk droid construction, but I found someone who might know. There's this guy who calls himself the Curator. He buys the rarest defunct droids all over the galaxy for ridiculous amounts of credits. We're talking, I don't even want to know what he did to earn this kind of credits. I know it's just a hunch, but I bet this guy knows something about basilisk droids. He might even have one. The problem with this guy is he's a total recluse. He uses proxies at auctions and private courier companies to deliver his purchases. But with a little patience, I finally managed to slice into the shipping manifest that includes one of his latest purchases, the Eye of G0T0. Here's the plan. I know where the Eye is going and when it's going to get there. You dress as the courier and deliver a fake Eye of G0T0 before the real courier gets there. If he thinks you're from the courier company, you should be able to talk to him directly. Try and find out what he knows about basilisk droids. You think so? I know there are a lot of steps, but this approach has to be foolproof. I'm pretty sure I can build a convincing replica of the Goto Eye. I just need the right components. I pulled a few favors and got a courier uniform lined up. A fake authentication certificate, too. You bring me the pieces, and I'll help you put together your disguise. Of course I'm excited. This is the best lead I've had in weeks. Come find me when you've collected the parts for everything. We're so close, I can feel it.